All right, next step, step number three. Step number three is to get our 7 pictures of our stick man on our 7 slides. So each slide is going to represent 1 picture of our stick man. There is a order that the stick man needs to go in. If you're not sure of the order, you can reference this slide right here that says, now we will be making this. I put the pictures in order right here. So this one is the first one, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. When you put your slides in there, just double check that they're in the right order. If they're not in the right order, when you try to animate it, it's not going to work right. So it has to be this order. It can't be any other order. All right, so let's get back over to here. And then I have to bring up my downloads folder because that's where we save them to. If you save them somewhere different, that's fine. You'll just have to bring up that folder. On my computer, not all computers are the same, but on mine, I have a little folder at the bottom of my screen. And then I can just go to where it says downloads. In my downloads, I have all my pictures. To save time, I email myself the pictures because I already had them. So they have, they're like already named and numbered nicely. Yours are going to be most likely, I believe they should say September 9th, 2020, but they should be in the order that you downloaded them in. So typically what happens is they might be the same date and time. So it'll just have like a number next to it, but it should go like I said before, in the order you download. So the first one should be either at the bottom or the top. Every computer is a little bit different. So yours can go, in order this way, or yours can go in order that way. But again, just double check with that slide I showed you that they're in order. So what we're going to do here, we're going to grab the picture and just place it on top of the slide, just like that. And you're going to do that for each slide. So after you do this, you see that I moved it. I just grabbed, I pressed the button on top of my picture and just moved it to the top corner, because each picture has to line up like as perfect as possible. So that way when we animate it, it doesn't like jiggle all over the place. So just try to have a spot that you're lining it up to on your screen. So I'm lining mine up to the top left corner. So then we're going to hit the next slide. We're going to go back to downloads and drag it over and put him up to the top corner. And let's keep doing it. It's tedious or repetitious, but the work you do now makes your animation better. So the better you do this stuff, the better your animation is. Ooh, almost messed up there. All right, so now my thing's messing up. There we go. So that was 4. I got 3 more. 5. Let's see how fast I can do it. 6. Come on, number 6. And 7. I'm messing up all over the place. All right. Take your time on that one if you need to. You need to remember, you need to double check that they're in order. That's the main thing with this one. Make sure that they're in in order. If you have this done, move to the next slide. Remember to take your time though.